Well, welcome back to some more No Man's Sky, and we're going to be playing some more Polestar. This is episode 2. Last episode, we completed a lot of the markers in the first stage, I guess you'd call it, phase 1. So we need to finish up a couple more things here. We got to install a scanner. We also have to get to the first rendezvous point, and then maybe if we have time, we can start working on some of the second phase. So to start with, let's go ahead and install the scanner that we didn't get to last time. We're missing some components, so we're probably going to need to go ahead and craft some. So we'll throw in some of this pure ferrite to turn into magnetized ferrite, and then throw that into our ship to fix our antenna. But we'll still need a couple more parts. So one of the things looks like wiring looms and the chromatic metal. If we can find some copper or we can find some chromatic metal on the space station, that would take care of our problem. One of the issues we were having last time, though, is that we didn't have any money. So I think we're going to go down to this planet and see if we can find something that we can sell, so we can go up and buy some copper or chromatic metal or wiring looms. So let's see if we can't get lucky. I was thinking maybe we could dig up some of the salvage data and sell that instead of turning it in, as I think that's worth a pretty good amount of money. But also dinosaur bones would be good, anything like that. What do we got here? This looks like it might be an abandoned station, and if that's the case, then there's going to be some monsters here. We can basically steal their eggs, and those eggs, normally we would turn them in for nanites, but they're also worth a lot of money. And seeing as we're going to get nanites anyway from completing phase 1 of the mission and some of the other things, we're going to go and just collect them, and we'll end up selling them. So I'll double check to see what their value is here in a second, but these things aren't really that deadly as long as you're quick on your feet. Go down and grab some eggs and then jump back up on the roof. Don't have a ton of health, so I don't want to take a ton of hits, but I think it's worth the risk if we can pick up, maybe a dozen or more eggs. There we go. One of them hit me, but just gave me a little boost back onto the roof and didn't do a ton of damage. Little chunk out of my life, but we'll just keep an eye on it. I already got 3 of those eggs. You can see it's 209,000 units approximately. So a couple more of those, and we should be in good shape. We should be able to buy some of these components and not be so poor anymore. Haha, you missed me. They almost ate me, but they didn't. And almost doesn't count. Only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. There we go. Back on the roof, and we'll just kind of keep doing this. When they all run to one corner, we'll run to the opposite. Harvest some more eggs. There we go. And as soon as they get over to me, we'll just jump back up on the roof. Let's see. Alright, we're already at 9. That's pretty good. It's over 500,000 units. So that should at least afford us to be able to buy some of the components we need. There's another egg. So we can pop in and get that. Alright, that one went into the graphics and almost got hit with acid. Let's see, any more eggs on that corner? Don't see them. There we go, it's another egg. Let's grab this one, grab that one. Well, get out of my mining laser and you won't get hurt. Yeah, alien. And let's see, any more? One more, it looks like. And that, I think, is about all of them. Let's just check our corners here and see what we got. Something invisible there was keeping me from walking over. Yep, got them all. Yep, got them all. Looks like we depleted those, and they're gone. Alright, back up to the station. We need to buy some supplies, so we're going to go and stop over. Hopefully we'll get lucky and find some copper. I know we could mine it too, but it's a lot quicker just buying it, generally speaking. Alright, and while I'm on here too, I guess I can make sure I have my suit expansion and other things locked in. Alright, let's see what they got for sale. Hopefully we'll get lucky. Alright, yes, they have some copper, and we can turn the copper in a refiner into chromatic metal. So that should take care of the first part. And then a couple wiring looms. Should be in good shape. Alright, here's my freighter. Let's get on board here. Alright, let's refine some of this copper. It's going to take a little bit of time, but I don't think we need copper for much else, but we'll go ahead and just throw half of it in just in case we need it for some crafting down the road. Alright, one thing I'd like to do is put in a fleet command room, and I think right here is a good spot for it. I don't really need the window, so I'm going to delete that. We're going to go and install first fleet command room so we can actually run some missions. Later, I'm going to go onto Nada and Polo's hideout station and unlock a bunch of the rewards from prior seasons and Twitch rewards and everything else too. Probably spare you watching that part of it. I'll just cut it out. But I got a lot of rewards, and that will help a lot with this mission. Alright, so we also unlocked a scanner room. I always like putting the scanner room right next to the bridge because it's probably the most used thing you'll, utilize on your freighter. So you just, jump over after you've warped, and then you can see what all the planets are. Looks like we also got some useful building pieces. The window, especially, that will be nice, and some of the hallways. Alright, let's go ahead and do some jumping here. Alright, we got to make it all the way here to the end. Alright, don't have fuel, so we're going to have to find a little bit of fuel to get over there. But that's our target for rendezvous point number 1, and that will unlock some more of the season. Alright, so got a warp cell. Hopefully that's going to be enough to get us there. It's not going to fill up a lot of the tank in the freighter. So just such a large warp core. There we go. But I think that might be enough to at least get us to the first rendezvous point. Let's check it out. It's not that far off. Yep, just barely, but we'll have to make some more warp fuel when we get to this first rendezvous point. Alright, we got our chromatic metal done. And let's go into technology here, and we'll keep working on getting this thing built. Got that done. Got our wiring looms. And interstellar scanner complete. That should also get us another milestone completed. Let's see what kind of rewards we get here on this one. Now we're going to get some good nanites coming up too, so that will help us buy some better upgrades and stuff. Alright. Let's go ahead and jump over to the first rendezvous point. Alright, there it is. Go ahead and warp over. Or sublight warp. Pulse, I guess, is what they call it. Alright. Looks like we got a purple planet. Not really sure what to expect here. But usually the spot down there is like a relative area that the target will be in. There we go. I bet you it's this broken down freighter, as it's right next to the relative area. And someone else is parked down there, so this is probably it. We will soon find out. Alright, let's use our scanner here. No, this is it. Didn't even have to. Alright, most of the time there is a log or something in these round boxes, black boxes, whatever you want to call it. Let's check it out and see what it says. It says, life goes on. Day after day, delivery after something. I hope to go home soon. The life of a something is not for one like me. Multiple sentinel energy signatures detected. Require immediate something. Dropping out of warp. There's the sentinels. What are they doing? Fighting each other. The sentinel ships are engaged each other, ignoring us for now. That's kind of interesting. The sentinels appear to have departed. Distress signal nearby. Broadcast 16 on repeat. I'm going to take a look. Alright, so basically just a log of the old captain on this ship. It didn't fare so well, but that completes our milestone 1, phase 1 complete. So we got a couple magnetic resonators, which would have been useful earlier, but I think I used some of the repair kits instead of using magnetic resonators, since they're harder to get. And we'll go ahead and throw a couple of our slots here into cargo, as I think that's a better value. And we're off. Phase 1 complete. We should see what the next goals are. We'll get back up here. But I'm pretty sure we're going to need to get back to another rendezvous point, and we probably got another log and stuff to read too. I'm going to take this opportunity to jump on Nada and Polo's hideout and go ahead and unlock a lot of the prior season rewards. I'm also going to change my character back over to a Pink Vakeen. I was just thinking about it. I've never played as a Pink Vakeen. I always start as one. I don't have a Vakeen, period. And sometimes when you get dealt the hand of Pink Vakeen, you just got to roll with it, right? Don't always have to change yourself. So just do the best you can if you're going to be a Pink Vakeen. Be the best Pink Vakeen you can be. Voila! Pink Vakeen Reborn. I think I made him look a little more badass. I mean, he has yellow and pink, but you know what? He was born to be a Pink Vakeen, so we'll go ahead and play as one this time. Kind of goes with the colors that we're unlocking for the ship anyway, and some of the crew seems to be pink and yellow anyway, so it's kind of fun. Alright, we also got our first phase 1 reward, which looks like it's mostly stickers, but that should be fun. Some different posters and stuff we can put up in our space station. A lot of the posters look pretty cool. Alright, so for the second phase we need to read the ship's log. But we're going to have to get to the second rendezvous point to be able to do that. So we'll jump back on our freighter, save our game, and get ready to warp. Now I know we were having a problem with warp fuel, but let's just see if we can warp at all, or if we're going to have to immediately make some. So the target's out of range, but we might be able to get a little bit closer. Yeah, there we go. We could jump a little bit. And then we'll have to go collect some resources. Probably make some more condensed carbon to make antimatter, and get some more housings and stuff to make some more warp fuel. Or storm crystals. That would be good too, storm crystals with warp fuel. Alright, almost smacked into the side of the space station here, but we're going to go in and see real quick if we can buy some resources. Let's see what they got for sale here on the trade terminal. We should still have plenty of money from our last little bout. There we go, Chromatic Metal. That will work. We need some of that. I don't think I want to buy all of it, but let's buy like 400-ish, and that should be good for a while. 131,000. Still leaves us lots of money left over. Alright, we got some fuel made up. We got a couple of antimatter containers, and that should make a warp cell. I guess we'll start with 2. We need 1 more container for 3, and that should be enough fuel to get us to our target. So let's see, I think we can go and install it right here remotely. So we'll throw that into the tank. Oh yeah, we got almost 80% of the warp core full. And then with the upgrades and stuff we've earned, we should be in good shape. Alright, we're going back to the ship. And let's go ahead and warp over to the next rendezvous point once we get up there. So we got a yellow Vakeen down there. Yellow and blue. There's another yellow guy. So I'm not too wildly off with my colors. Alright, let's see. That is the upgrade. I don't need that. Let's go over to the warp terminal. And now we should be able to get over to where we need to go. There we go. Voila. And we're off. Okay, we could probably do a little bit more constructing stuff. So one of the things we can do is get some squadron pilots with the nanites we've earned. Don't have quite enough for the 3rd slot, but the first 2 are unlocked, so we can start getting a squadron. And then when I was on unlocking stuff, I got 2 of the other season rewards. One of them was the Recon and the Organic. And interestingly, my industrial ship is already an S-Class. That's really interesting. I wonder how that happened. I don't remember. I guess I just never checked the class, but I must have started with an S-Class one. Or something happened. But can't complain too much on that. That's great. Alright, so let's go ahead and we will pick some different missions. Could do a discovery mission, maybe an easy one for the organic ship, as I know they're kind of specialized in discovery. Yes, it's its strongest attribute. So we'll go ahead and send that one on the discovery mission. As long as it's more than 1 star, we should be in pretty safe shape. Let's see. Yep, 2 stars on a 1-star difficulty. We should be golden. Shouldn't have any damage, hopefully. And then let's also build a second fleet command room. We'll go ahead and pull this out for right now. I guess we'll uninstall it and stick that right where that hallway is. So I guess first we're going to need to delete this. Let's see. Let's back up a little bit. I know we can't be too close to it. And we got a Gek in there too. It's going to be a casualty of me deleting this room suddenly. There we go. Alright. Here we go. Second fleet command room. There we go, installed. And I think that's all I'm going to do right now, is we don't really have enough ships for 3 of them, unless we send each one on their own mission. But we'll worry about making another fleet command room later. As far as this one goes, I have 2 ships. Probably the Balance Expedition, the easy one, would be the quickest and best one to send them on. And I think together they'll easily be a 2 or maybe even 3 star. So we'll do the Industrial and the Recon on the same mission. And we got enough fuel. Yep, it's a 1-star difficulty, 2-star fleet rating. So again, we should be in good shape. And that's 2 missions down. I know we need 8 missions completed by the time we're done with this. So we'll just send them out every time we play a little bit and send a couple more. Maybe we can recruit some ships if we make some more money too. Alright, we need to read the log. So this is the second part of the log. Now that we are we've reached the second destination point. Alright, the computer tells us it's been over a decade since we left. Perhaps it's right. The tiredness is all-consuming. We struggle to keep the memories fresh. There is at least rhythm to life again with the captain awake. But where are we going? Once more into the black, once more into disappointment. Wow, that's a real downer. This guy is not a model employee. But I guess I can't blame him too much if he's been struggling while I was asleep. But I'm back, baby. I'm gonna save everything and unlock all the crap. Alright, let's jump back on our golden Vector. Another thing we unlocked when we were not on Pablo's ship. It was from another season, but the golden Vector is a lot better than the starting ship I had, so a lot quicker. Should get us to our second rendezvous point pretty quickly. Alright, we're down here, and I see another crashed freighter. This one's in the water, though, so we'll have to find somewhere to land. Let's try this little island here, see how good my landing skills are. I can hit just the ridge right there. There we go. We stayed out of the water. And let's jump on over there. Conveniently, there's a nice little Loxy platform here for us to get over to the submerged freighter. We also got a blizzard coming in, so it might be good that we're under the water. Alright, we're just going to see, and it looks like this is the right place. Yep, there it is. We just got to get down deep enough to unlock the second rendezvous point rewards. And there we go. Not really thinking I need anything else down here, so we'll head back up as we can read the log. Partial records available, it says. My love, I dove into the black hole tomorrow. I know we agreed not to something. Probably not to do that. I warned them about something advisable of such a large vessel moving through the rift, but they are ignorant, vain creatures, are they not? We emerged into the skies above something, anomaly. Reality itself has abdicated here. Vast hexagons litter the landscape, this once proud planet, now become the plaything for unforeseen foe. Alright. Abdicated, kind of a big word. I fear I will not be home for dinner time. Pretty sure that was going to be dinner. We drank the water, my love, forgive me. Wow, another really depressing captain message of, a doomed ship. That seems to be the theme here. I'm guessing each time we have to go to Rendezvous Point, it's going to be another crashed freighter of some sort. Or some sort of distressed freighter. Maybe we'll get a derelict one or something. Alright, once again, probably better invested to throw this into the cargo slots as they cost more to unlock generally, so use your freebies wisely, right? And let's head back up to our ship and get off this planet. We did get a teleport chamber plan, so that will be useful. And a couple of the rewards. Looks like a salvage frigate module, so we can unlock some more stuff. And we will try not to freeze to death getting back to our freighter. There we go. Let's see if we can get off the rock. Yes. Alright. That's the second rendezvous found. Let's say we got a threat detected here somewhere. Yeah, why not? Why don't we go ahead and we'll take it out. I have pretty good shields and decent weapons on the Golden Vector, so should be able to take out Pirate pretty easily. There we go. Taking the shields down pretty quickly. Nice thing about these phase beams too is every time you hit the enemy shields, your shields recharge. So definitely one of the better weapons because of that. Quick 138,000. Not going to complain about that. All right, back to the space station. We need to buy an amino chamber, I think it's called, to complete building the warp room. So I'm going to be looking around some of the other traders here. Hopefully somebody will be selling one. And once I find it, we'll head back to our ship and build a warp chamber room or teleporter room, whatever you want to call that. Alright. Got a couple of different people here. Let's see if this guy has what we need. Take a look at his trades. There it is, amino chamber. Just need one. 26,000. Fortunately, we killed that pirate, so we had plenty of cash to buy it with. And we should be good now. Go ahead and call our freighter back in. Save a little time instead of trying to hunt it down out here. And as you see, I have nicely painted it a pinkish purple and yellow to match my suit, so we are styling now. Alright, I'm going to put the teleport chamber here by the market. I think it's probably the best place for it right now. And that gets us another milestone unlocked in Phase 2. So we're doing pretty well. This is going pretty quickly. Though I think I am going to have to wrap things up here pretty shortly. Okay, let's unlock this, see what our rewards are. Got a technology room expansion, so it's basically just an expansion room. But if we had some decorations and stuff, we'd use that to build out our ship a little bit more. We're going to need some more silver next time, looks like, for building out expansion rooms. We're a little low on that, but we do still have some chromatic metal left over. And construction specialist room, not bad. Oh, also the advanced mining laser. I've been waiting for that to become available. We got us a better gun from our Twitch rewards on Polo and Nada's hideout. So I went ahead and scooped that up. And now with the hermetic seal, we should have a pretty good mining beam. As well as the newer weapon. So I'm kind of interested in Neuron Cannon or whatever it's called. I'd be interested to try that next time around. Alright, but that is it for this episode. I'm going to go ahead and save. Appreciate you guys watching, and join me next time. Thanks, and bye-bye.